What if the next camera to make waves in hybrid photography isn't a full-frame body at all? The leaked details around the Panasonic Lumix G9 III suggest that Panasonic is doubling down on Micro Four Thirds in a way that could surprise both photographers and videographers. This isn't a minor update, it looks like a full rethink of what a high-end MFT hybrid can achieve. The G9 III appears designed for creators who need speed, reliability, and versatility without the bulk of a full-frame system. Central to the G9 III is a rumored new high-resolution Micro Four Thirds sensor. Panasonic seems focused on balancing image quality, dynamic range, and low-light performance rather than chasing megapixel counts. This sensor may deliver sharper detail, cleaner high ISO images, and improved color reproduction compared to previous MFT cameras. The crop factor offers practical benefits for wildlife and sports shooters, extending reach without requiring massive telephoto lenses, while filmmakers and hybrid shooters gain a smaller, more portable system ideal for long days on location. The rumored Dual I.S system on the G9 III could be a real game-changer. By combining in-body stabilization with lens-based stabilization, Panasonic may achieve up to 8 stops of shake reduction. This isn't just a spec on paper, it could fundamentally change the way creators work. With such powerful stabilization, handheld shooting becomes more viable in low-light or fast-paced environments, reducing reliance on gimbals or tripods and giving photographers and videographers more creative freedom. For hybrid shooters, this feature could save both time and gear, letting them focus on content rather than technical limitations. Autofocus has been a weak point for Panasonic in the past, but the G9 III appears ready to change that. Leaks point to a next-generation phase hybrid autofocus system enhanced with AI-based subject recognition. This system could detect humans, animals, birds, and even vehicles, tracking them reliably through movement and occlusion. If accurate, this would place the G9 III on par with Sony and Canon in terms of autofocus performance, finally giving hybrid shooters the reliability they've been asking for. Video capabilities are rumored to be another strong area. The G9 III could support 6K recording at 30 frames per second, 4K at 120 FPS for slow motion, and internal 10-bit 4:2:2 recording. With V-Log and over 13 stops of dynamic range, the camera could function as a compact cinema tool, providing professional-grade footage in a manageable body. This combination of size, portability, and video performance could make it ideal for solo creators, travel filmmakers, and hybrid professionals who want cinematic capabilities without the bulk of traditional cinema cameras. Durability also seems to be a focus. Leaks indicate the G9 III will be fully weather-sealed, dust and splash resistant, and capable of operating in freezing conditions down to -10 degrees Celsius. Ergonomics have reportedly been refined with a deeper grip, intuitive button layout, dual card slots, and a fully articulating touchscreen. The high-resolution electronic viewfinder is likely optimized for outdoor use, and a fast 60 FPS RAW burst with continuous autofocus tracking may make it a powerful tool for wildlife and sports photography. The G9 III seems targeted at hybrid creators who need speed, reliability, and versatility in one body. Wildlife and sports photographers benefit from the crop factor and high-speed bursts. Filmmakers gain pro-level codecs without bulky rigs, and travelers enjoy high performance without the weight of full-frame cameras. Panasonic isn't trying to beat full-frame systems at their own game, they're highlighting what Micro Four Thirds does best: efficiency, portability, and real-world usability. Alongside the G9 III, there is renewed interest in a potential GM5 Mark II. The original GM5, launched in 2014, became a cult favorite due to its tiny size, interchangeable lenses, and surprisingly strong image quality. Used prices for the GM5 have even exceeded the original retail price, suggesting a strong unmet demand for a modern, ultra-compact mirrorless camera. Recent leaks hint at a GM5 Mark II with a stacked or backside illuminated sensor in the 20 to 26 megapixel range, 5-axis in-body stabilization, a small EVF, and 4K 30 video recording, possibly even 4K 60. Some leaks suggest the GM5 Mark II could also include 10-bit internal recording, advanced autofocus with human and animal eye detection, and USB-C power delivery. While the full combination may be aspirational, multiple independent sources reporting overlapping details increase credibility. Even a subset of these features, modern sensor, hybrid stabilization, and phase detection autofocus, would make the GM5 Mark II highly capable within its class. The practical benefits of these rumored specs are considerable. A stacked sensor could reduce rolling shutter, increase readout speed, and improve autofocus performance. Full IBIS would allow handheld shooting in low light without a tripod, ideal for street or travel photography. A small EVF ensures usability with fast manual lenses, and USB-C power delivery allows for extended video sessions without interruptions. Even if some limits exist, such as cropped 4K 60 or thermal constraints, the GM5 Mark II could still deliver modern performance in an ultra-compact body. There are, of course, engineering challenges. Fitting 5-axis stabilization into a palm-sized body is difficult, and managing heat for 4K 60 recording is no small task. Currently, there are no FCC filings, supply chain leaks, or prototype images to confirm the camera, meaning the GM5 Mark II remains speculative. While some elements are highly plausible, others, such as unlimited 4K 60 combined with full IBIS, remain aspirational. Until concrete evidence emerges, these rumors should be treated as informed speculation rather than confirmed features. For potential buyers, the advice is to stay excited but patient. If you want a modern, pocketable mirrorless camera reminiscent of the GM5, these leaks offer reason for optimism. A late 2025 or early 2026 launch seems likely, with a probable price range between $800 and $1,000. Even partial execution of the rumored upgrades, improved sensor, stabilization, and autofocus, would make the GM5 Mark II a standout option in the compact mirrorless market. Taken together, the G9 III and GM5 Mark II leaks suggest Panasonic is focusing on creating cameras that solve real-world problems. The G9 III emphasizes hybrid performance, speed, stabilization, and video capability, while the GM5 Mark II aims to modernize ultra-compact mirrorless photography. Both cameras highlight Panasonic's philosophy, efficiency, thoughtful design, and usability over raw spec chasing. If these rumors hold, the Lumix G9 III could redefine what Micro Four Thirds cameras are capable of. With high-resolution imaging, advanced stabilization, professional video features, and intelligent autofocus, it may become a hybrid powerhouse. Paired with a modern GM5 Mark II, Panasonic could satisfy creators who want portability and quality in one package. Both cameras emphasize practical innovation over chasing full-frame specs, proving smaller systems can deliver world-class results. In conclusion, the Lumix G9 III seems poised to become a flagship hybrid camera for the Micro Four Thirds lineup, blending speed, stabilization, video versatility, and durability in a single, efficient body. Alongside the potential GM5 Mark II, which revives the ultra-compact mirrorless concept for modern creators, Panasonic appears to be catering to a broad spectrum of users, from wildlife and sports photographers to travel shooters and hybrid videographers. If the rumors prove accurate, these cameras mark a significant step forward for Panasonic, demonstrating that thoughtful, real-world design can outweigh sensor size in delivering professional-grade results.